As interim president of Athabasca University, I hear inspiring stories about AU learners and graduates all the time, and I find myself amazed at all the things they accomplish. The 2021 Alumni Award recipients are no exception.
My work focuses on preventative mental health towards Black youth and their families. As someone who's a minority, I struggled with my mental health and I didn't have the resources that existed when I was a youth growing up. And so for me, it's how do we get the resources that people need, but in a way that's relatable and understandable.
I come from a country where there was poverty to a certain extent, and also the student I used to teach, they were from poor countries. And same thing is here, that there is a lust for education. People want to study, but they don't have the resources. So guiding them, showing them practical examples. With my experience, I could share with them practical examples, and that made them learn more easily.
I always knew that I wanted to do a doctorate degree, and I had a feeling that Athabasca would be a good place for me to earn it because of the online aspect of the program and also the specialization that it has in distance learning.
Volunteering is really important to my heart because growing up as a kid, I grew up in low-income circumstances, precarious situations, and it was those resources that gave me hope. Those resources gave me presents at Christmas. They made sure that I could eat before I went to school. Knowing that these resources that help me, I can give back to them in the same way and hopefully keep this cycle happening.
Reconciliation is such an important theme because I have firsthand seen what people suffer. And that's where it becomes important to have that first step taken. I have worked with Aboriginal people for so many years now, and I see that what they have gone through. So reconciliation becomes a very important first step.
I chose to write a thesis on cultural safety as it was part of a healthcare need that was identified by Elder Lavania Brown at the International Conference on Circumpolar Health in Copenhagen in 2018. The fact that I knew that I wanted to work with my community, this keynote just allowed me to consider all of the richness that I could potentially access from other elders, including her and other community members.
The skills that you get as an AAU student surpass anything that you'll get from any other institution because your time planning and your calendar management becomes next level.
Taking an MBA from Athabasca University, you can still keep working, and there are weekends where you can still interact with other students. They have sessions together, so you get the best of both worlds. Like in class and virtually, you can still work full time.
When the lady called me to tell me, guess what, you're getting an award. One, I didn't know I was nominated. Some people did it secretly. And I went, shut up. And then I went, oh gosh, this isn't professional. I said, can we try this again?
I was not expecting anything in return, but I'm very thankful that it's getting recognized. More so, I want the message to go to other people that education is very important. If you learn, share what you have learned, it will go a long way building up our society.
I want other Inuit to recognize that there's a place where they can go to university from their home community and work with their communities like I have, with elders and community members on topics that are important to them.
Congratulations to all our 2021 Alumni Award winners. On behalf of the entire Athabasca University community, I am proud to recognize your incredible work. Thank you for your contributions to help transform lives and communities.
That's it, I'm out. Peace.